be better than what is compared with it on its own terms. But seen in terms of the whole, no one thing stands out as better. If you measure differences, what is greater than something else is great. Therefore, there is nothing that is not great. What is smaller than something else is small. Therefore, there is nothing that is not small. So the whole cosmos is a grain of rice. So the whole cosmos is a grain of rice. The tip of a hair is as big as a mountain. Such is the relative view. You can break down walls with battering rams, but you cannot stop holes with them. All things have different uses. Fine horses can travel 800 miles a day, but they cannot catch mice like terriers or weasels or creatures have gifts of their own. The white-horned owl can catch fleas at midnight and distinguish the tip of a hair. But in bright day it stares helpless and cannot even see a mountain. All things have varying capacities. Consequently, he who wants to have right without wrong, order without disorder, does not understand the principles of heaven and earth. He does not know how things hang together. Can a man cling only to heaven and know nothing of earth? They are correlative. To know one is to know the other. To refuse one is to refuse both. Can a man cling to the positive without any negative, in contrast to which it is seen to be positive? If he claims to do so, he is a rogue or a madman. Thrones pass from dynasty to dynasty, now in this way, now in that. He who forces his way to power against the grain is called tyrant and usurper. He who moves with the stream of events is called a wise statesman. Qui, the one-legged dragon, is jealous of the centipede. The centipede is jealous of the snake is jealous of the wind is jealous of the eye is jealous of the mind. Qui said to the centipede, I manage my one leg with difficulty. How can you manage 100? The centipede replied, I do not manage them. And know nothing of it. They land all over the place like drops of spit. The centipede said to the snake, with all my feet I cannot move as fast as you do with no feet at all. How is this done? The snake replied, I have a natural glide that can't be changed. What do I need with feet? Snake spoke to the wind, I ripple my backbone and move along in a bodily way. You, without bones, without muscles, without method, blow from the North Sea to the Southern Ocean. How do you get there with nothing? The wind replied, True. I rise up in the North Sea and take myself without obstacle to the Southern Ocean. But every eye that remarks me, every wing that uses me is superior to me, even though I can uproot the biggest trees or overturn big buildings. The true conqueror is he who is not conquered by the multitude of the small. The mind is this conqueror, but only the mind of the wise man. The wind replied, True, I rise up in the North Sea and take myself without obstacle to the Southern Sea, but every eye that remarks me, every wing that uses me is superior to me, even though I can uproot the biggest trees or overturn big buildings. The true conqueror is he who is not conquered by the multitude of the small. The mind is this conqueror, but only the mind of the wise man, the man of thou.